كريد 3 أكتر من مجرد فيلم عن الملاكمة.
Before I got locked up, I was the best.
You a coward, bro, and a fraud. Try spending half your life in a cell.
We proudly welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Courtney Cox.
فيلم كريد الجزء الثالث واللي هو يعتبر الجزء السابع من سلسلة أفلام روكي، واللي بدأها سيلفستر ستالوني، واللي هو مش هيبقى موجود في الفيلم كممثل بس لسه موجود كمنتج فني وإداري. بس في قصة هتربط في الفيلم ده ما بين مايكل بي جوردان وبنته. تعالوا نشوف ايه اللي حصل.
The higher you get, the harder it gets. That's life.
Because this is a war. It's a fight, it's a battle.
الجزء الثالث من كريد 3 بيحمل توقيع المخرج مايكل بي جوردان، وهو نفسه بطل الفيلم. مايكل بيقدم ممثلة من الصم هي ميلا ديفيس كنت، واللي حكت لنا عن تجربتها مع كريد.
Well, being a part of this has just been an amazing experience. I'm so lucky that I'm able to be a part of it. And I always just want to say this has been such a wonderful experience. The Creed 3 family is wonderful. It's been so much fun. Everyone's been so nice to me in real life. These are the kindest, sweetest people, and they have learned American Sign Language to communicate with me on set. So I really feel like I am part of this family now, which has just been wonderful. It's been great.
ميلا ديفيس كانت كلمتنا أكتر عن الشخصية اللي بتلعبها في الجزء الثالث، وهي أمارا كريد.
They have an only daughter, Amara. It's not the easiest, but they learn to communicate with her because they love her. And that made me feel really touched by this film. Because so many kids that are deaf are raised in hearing families. And sometimes the hearing parents don't learn sign language. They don't take the time to do it. And it can be really hard for the deaf kid to grow out in that environment, to try to be educated, to try to learn, especially at not being able to go to a deaf school. A lot of deaf kids with hearing parents are mainstreamed. And so having this movie and real representation is just so inspiring for the deaf community.
رغم صغر سنها إلا إن ميلا ديفيس كانت ممثلة عندها وعي ورسالة بتحاول توصلها للأطفال الصم وللأهالي كمان.
I hope that this will inspire all other deaf kids because I want to help them to see that there's so much that they can do. And so this will be a real education experience.
One day you came back. The past came back too.
There may have been a time when Damien had your back.
No friends in the industry.
But that's not what he's doing now.
My brothers been my brothers, man. They no kidding me a fact.
قابلنا نجوم كريد 3 على رأسهم مايكل بي جوردان، واللي كلمنا عن تجربته الأولى في الإخراج.
Just evolution, growth. You know, I think, acting for as long as I have, you start to develop, an opinion of like how things go, and you want to be, even more creative, exercise different muscles. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's been very transformative over the years, and doing something I've never done before, and just what could I learn? How could I grow? That's what I did.
The fact that you got to come in there and disrupt something that was so solid, and in the disruption you build something new. In our hero and also in myself as Damien. That was probably the biggest gift.
You a coward, bro, and a fraud. Try spending half your life in a cell. Watching somebody else live your life.
الفيلم هو الثالث في سلسلة كريد، وفي نفس الوقت يعتبر الجزء التاسع من السلسلة الشاملة لأفلام روكي، وده أول جزء في السلسلة من غير النجم سيلفستر ستالون في دور روكي بالبوا، مع إنه مشارك في العمل كمنتج.
And I think anything is possible. And one of the beautiful things that I have seen with the Creed franchise is that everyone from the past kind of shows up and makes an appearance. I feel like once you're part of the family, you're always part of the family. So I'm ready for Creed 4.
3 years ago. It's been a minute since you've been out in these streets. When I walked away from boxing, I walked away with some unfinished business.
كريد 3 بيضم مجموعة كبيرة من النجوم، منهم تيسا تومسون، جوناثان ميجرز ووود هاريس، والفيلم نزل الأسبوع ده في السينمات في جميع أنحاء العالم.
Don't let him destroy everything you've built. Everything we've built.
I think that fans are going to be surprised that it's not just a boxing movie. It's a movie, like you said, about humans, about humanity, about relationships, how the past can come and haunt you, you know, and just when you think everything is fine, somebody comes from the past and maybe, you know, does something. So it's a movie about human relations. It's about family.
You out there boxing. I need you to start fighting.